Like happy spring?
Yep.
Because today's the first day.
It is. It is. It's the spring equinox where the earth is not tilted whatsoever. We're not leaning towards the sun or away from the sun, giving us an equal length of day and night today. Woohoo!
Okay, all right. That sounds like hippie medicine stuff, whatever. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what it
Um,
means. I
no,
know, right?
so we
That's why
can.
my spring starts on March 1st. So I've been in spring. Meteorologists, we go by the calendar. So this is hippie stuff, I guess.
Why don't we do that, Brittany? Why don't we all just like get on board with the calendar?
I don't know, because we like to think the way the Earth is tilting, that matters a little bit more, and the light and stuff like that. So,
Well, in all this talk about spring, it doesn't feel very springy because when I woke up this morning, when I got out of the house this morning, my car was not only covered with snow, but with ice.
oh
And I
my
live in
goodness.
Kenosha, by the way. I live in Kenosha. I don't live in the Northwoods. I don't live in Ashland or Bayfield or the Boundary Waters. I live in Kenosha.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So some wild weather yesterday. There were severe storms, tornadoes into Illinois. We had showers and storms, in southern Wisconsin. Meanwhile, heavy, wet snow was hitting up
Mhm.
north, and we got a layer of ice underneath as well. So it was just a mess. And then as that cold swung around and that system moved over Lake Michigan, yeah, it hit you guys with some snow down there too. And I called it death by driveway because ice is just everywhere,
Yeah.
and it's wherever you step. And I hate ice. It's the
Oh,
worst.
I know. It wasn't accumulating. It was accumulating on the lawn, but not so much on the pavement. But yes, there was the snow, but the ice definitely was like you take that first step, you're like, oh, I'm
Mm.
gonna walk very slow, very short steps because I don't want to fall on my tuchus.
Oh,
So,
seriously, seriously.
well,
Well,
then, all right. So today's the first day of spring. You all get a pass then. All right, it happens. It's Wisconsin. What is the forecast for the rest of the day and going into the weekend? It's going to be nothing but 80 degrees and sunny and like it basically like living in San Diego. Am I right? Am I correct, Brittany? Please tell me I'm right.
is it April 1st on April Fool's Day? No, no, no.
Arrgh.
I know. Okay, well, the sun will be out for a good chunk of the weekend. I mean, we are looking at staying sunny and dry on Saturday, tomorrow too. I mean, we could have a little front move through that wants to spark up a few sprinkles in the afternoon, but that's the
Mhm.
worst of it.
Yeah.
So overall, pretty good stretch up until Sunday. Sunday is not looking too good either, especially
What's
to
going
for
to
the
happen on Sunday?
another one of these storms. It's the second punch. It's the 1-2 punch. So, Northwoods, you are looking at another big, significant accumulating snow. It's going to kind of behave like this one just did, where a wintry mix is expected in central parts into the Fox Valley. And then, of course, rain south. And as it kicks out, flips everything to snow again. So, pretty much a repeat on Sunday into our Monday morning.
I feel like you said 1-2 punch. I feel like the way this winter into spring has been going, it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 punch. So,
It's going
uh,
to keep doing that. I'll give you guys a heads up. Yes, March is going to keep punching us, and then I think April it's going to start to shift, and we'll just get rain, 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 rain.
there you go. Now, before we get going, we don't tend to get like very political with you. We talk about the weather. We want to talk about what's going on right in front of us. But you actually brought this up. You wanted to talk about the cuts that are happening in NOAA. And as people
Yes.
know, the National Weather Service, the National Oceanic Administration, these are very important, vital departments for America as far as weather prediction. Talk more about that, Brittany, could you?
Yeah. So actually, Tammy Baldwin, she and other senators from other states like Michigan,
Mhm.
Minnesota, I mean, New York, anything bordering the Great Lakes, they are
Mhm.
trying to reach out and wonder how many people got cut, where are they getting cut from, and how are they going to preserve these programs for the Great Lakes? Because the Great Lakes are so important. It's just
Yeah.
not pretty, beautiful water. There's so many things happening. I mean, shipping, navigation, people are
Mhm.
forecasting those waves, that data, that research, all of these things are going into that. And I worry about the captains out on those ships. I wonder what's going to happen with the cargo on those ships if these forecasts are dropped. And then also our coasts. I mean, we don't have lifeguards on beaches on our Great Lakes. So those are the people forecasting. Those are the people who know where those rip currents are, when it's going to hit, what wind specifically, how tall that builds these waves, and what it does to us. And that's huge. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know that. And I'm a
Yeah.
meteorologist. I don't study that hard into it. And what they're cutting is the Great Lakes Research. Those people are necessary for a lot of our life here in Wisconsin.
And that's something we were talking about earlier. It's like if you want to try to find the excess, the bulk, you want to try to trim the fat, you do it with a scalpel. You don't do it with a chainsaw. And these types of processes have consequences, and that could mean a lot of bad things happening. And I don't think anyone wants to see that, but I wanted you to talk about it, Brittany, because you are a meteorologist. You are in the thick of it, and we always appreciate you being here to bring your expertise, even if that means more snow. But Brittany, thank you so much for spending some time with us today. We really appreciate you. All right, we'll talk to you next Thursday. Coming up next, we, of course, have sports with sports guru Paul Noonan. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Matt and Aaron on Air on the Civic Media Radio Network.